Right, so truth bombs. I have not run much since my last update. I gave it the big one saying I'm going to run a marathon of 3 days a week in under 3 hours, and just because I ran an 83-minute half marathon thinking I was in the best shape on earth. But since then I've had shin pain, I've just not felt like running, my legs have been aching massively, I've spent so much time trying to get my mojo back, and then I've been out to a wedding in Cyprus, I've had a few drinks with mates and just not really been bothered about running after it. Been going to the gym and doing minimal weight training and nothing much, but I've basically had the equivalent of like 2.5 weeks just kind of downtime since then. Just been out today for a 10-mile run though, felt really nice and easy. My shin's still a little bit sore, but really enjoyed getting out and feeling the kind of the summer heat on my back, and yeah, it was one of those good runs. But I just want to say, like, when you do feel a bit ill and you get a bit of run down, which I have done the last few days, you kind of feel like the world is coming to an end. You feel like you've lost all your fitness, you're never going to feel the same again, but it just comes back overnight when you feel a bit rubbish, and then next day you wake up and you think, I'm alright. And then you can actually run exactly how you did before that. And I just wanted to remind myself and remind the people that if you are feeling a bit ill, or you've got a bit of cold or something, or you feel a bit injured, once you kind of give yourself a bit of rest, you're going to feel exactly the same as you did before that illness or that injury came. So yeah, feeling okay about myself today and enjoying my stay in Loughborough again. I'm up and down here quite a lot. We're recruiting for a marketing manager up here, so got interviews up here, and we've got our RunThrough nationwide team social happening at Home Pier Point in Nottingham. We've got 30-40 staff coming there across the country to have a day whitewater rafting and having a bit of a talk about our company culture and our goals for the next 10 years and all that stuff. So really excited, looking forward to that as well. So I'll give a bit of a mini update in the middle of this vlog to let you know how I've been getting on, and I'll update you guys again soon. Yo, so today I am setting out to do a long run. So I've been doing 10 miles like 3 times a week for like 4 months, so I feel like in decent shape, but I'm gonna have a go at running a little bit further today, so I'll see how I get on. I'm not like overly confident. So I brought a couple of gels, a couple of protein rebel maple syrups, natural energy, and thought I'd give them a go so I don't bonk. So about 5 miles in, and I'm feeling okay so far. It's a nice day for it. Went last week, I did 16 miles and it was really hot, so I kind of struggled, but the weather's like this, it's perfectly fine. Actually, I live in Surrey and near Aldershot, where the army barracks are, and they're doing drills and stuff, like walking around with all the backpacks on. It's pretty cool. So I am just over 10 miles into my long run. I set off thinking I'll do 18 miles, so 9 out, 9 back. But when you're kind of running out and back, you convince yourself to do more. So I'll see how I get on, but I brought some gels with me so I can keep my energy up in case I bonk a little bit. But I feel fine right now. But yeah, still quite a while to go. Lovely little wooded area up in the middle of Surrey somewhere. But yeah, I'm enjoying it. Actually really nice. Oh no, it's on my face. 15 miles in. Starting to feel a little bit now in the legs. Body feels okay. Breathing feels good. Just need to keep focused and get it done. So, 20 miles completed. Like I said during it, I set off thinking I'd do about 18, so 9 out, 9 back. Ended up doing 10, which, to be honest, like, I'm really happy I did, because kind of went over that little threshold, that barrier of getting over 20 miles, just to kind of know that I can do it. I know that I can run that distance. I've done it a few marathons, ultra marathons. I know I can run that far. I haven't done in a while though, so I wanted to get out and just see how it felt, and it was all right. It was all right. For the first time, like, ever, probably in a training run, I took one of the Protein Rebel gels, like the first time I've ever taken a gel in a training run. I just thought, if it's going to be hot today, I don't have any water, I might get a bit tired and I need some kind of sodium in my bloodstream. So I got that, and yeah, I think it really helped. I got another lease of life after about 12-13 miles. It really kicked in. So I'm really happy with that. Also got my new shoes. Thanks again to Brooks and Sport Shoes for sending me some new kicks. Tried the trail ones out last time I went on a run. These are the Adrenalines, the ones that I normally wear. I've been buying these myself for years, so these are the new pair. Don't mind them. I think I prefer the older versions, if I'm honest. I think that the newer ones seem to be a bit more light, and I feel like I want a bit of a sturdier shoe. But yeah, I've run on trails there, I've run on road there, I've run on sand, different terrains, and they hold up really well. So I do love Brooks. I've been wearing them for years, so I'm happy with how they felt. And now 20 miles in the bag on a Monday. I've got to do 2 more runs this week, to do it 3 times running a week, and probably do a 10 miler Wednesday or Thursday, another 10 miler Friday or Saturday, and as well as my 3 gym sessions. I'll be good to go. Just a couple of guys enjoying the car show.
Having the time of our lives on the best day of the event, rather than tomorrow and the day after when it's going to chuck it down with rain.
Yeah, pretty cool setting. Yo, so this morning I'm in Manchester, heading out for a 10 miler this morning, getting my 40 miles a week in this week after 3 days running, so pretty happy with that. It's the most I've done in a good year or two, really, so I'm feeling okay. Those long runs are going to be important so that I can get around the marathon intact, hopefully. Chester Marathon coming up in the next month, but I'm enjoying kind of focusing on something and getting out, especially in different areas. Different sceneries are always a bit more interesting than doing the same usual things, so I'm excited for a run today on the canal path in beautiful Manchester. I don't normally carry my phone with me on runs, but I keep forgetting to charge my watch, and I keep forgetting to turn off the navigation system on it, so it's draining the battery and I'm not checking it, so I'm having to always like bring my phone, use Strava as a backup. Bit annoying really, but nice to get a few videos in, force me to do a bit of this vlogging malarkey.
Under the chin, elbows by your ears. Go. 1, yes. 2, go on. 3, go on. 4, 5, go on. 6, can do this. 7. Go on. Elbows up.
Muscly, yes.
Go on. Go on, 2 more.
Back.
One more.
Ripping his chops, man.
And you're done.
Rip open.
Ripples.
The whole cup. Look at the size of them.
I know. Hey, quiet. There we go.
Do these 34s,
Yes.
because today I'm going to do 12.
The man, the beast. This is what you do.
That's what you do. This...
There you go. Ooh. And then you go like this. Go in. And then you go.
Careful, you. Stop it.
And then you go. Ooh. And then you go. Ooh.
Stop.
Then you lie down.
Then you lie down. Let go. And hit you in the head.
Then you grab it. And you stand up and go. Ta!
Today I'm in Blackpool, Blenheim. Aim is to do 22 miles, but I had a big chippy last night, so my stomach's pounding. Like, not a normal portion chippy, like 3 persons worth of chippy, so I'll see how I get on, I'll keep you updated. Running past the famous Blackpool Tower. It's actually a really interesting run because, like, when you come through this area, so much stuff to look at and distract you. Just when we get past this point now, it gets a bit boring on the way to Fleetwood, Bisburn. So yeah, tough bit's about to happen. So I'm about 12.5 miles in, feeling quite good, considering dropped the kids off at school, so to speak, and I feel much better after that. Got a little Protein Rebel maple syrup gel, and on my way. So just under 10 miles left to go, and I'm kind of needing to grind this bit out, I think, so I'm gonna put my head down and no more phone till the end. But yeah, also these shorts are holding up pretty well, these RunThrough shorts, little lycra legging, I love them, the best ones available that I found anyway. So yeah, right, see you at the finish. Right, so 22 miles in the bag. Actually felt pretty good until about 20 actually, and then obviously it's like uncharted territory for this time round. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how it went, and I think it scares me thinking I've got to run a minute faster per mile for a marathon. I just don't think that's going to happen, so I need to just temper my expectations a little bit when I get to Chester in a few weeks. Probably set off with the 3:15 pack and then see how that feels, and then just hang on to that, and then just kind of use this as training and look forward to the new year. But 3 times a week, it feels enough for me right now in terms of my workload and everything else that I want to do in the gym. But maybe in a year's time I'll be a different athlete and I'll be able to take more, just building slowly. Something I haven't done over the last 10 years. I just kind of think I can jump back into how I did it when I was a young athlete, and you just can't. You need to ease your way back up, train, build, and before you know it, you're back running fast times and feeling good. And yeah, nice and flat around Blackpool, Lytham, really flat, so kind of tricks you into a bit of false sense of security with how fast you actually are going. But yeah, I think, yeah, happy with that.